The park is 200 years old, and more than a single tree in the park has also reached that age. There are plenty of linden, maple, ash trees and elms. Also non-native species like white firs and European larch trees. Hollows in the trunks of the ancient trees are home for birds to hatch, as well as bats and swarms of domestic bees in summer. Bees hum in the meadow of the park too. Clay beehives are built for them in the oval-shaped alley. The park was laid out in the 17th to 18th centuries when a manor house was near to the bank of the lake. The park changed hands many times. Each new owner tried to embellish and enrich the garden with new plants according to their own tastes. 2 gardens and a nursery were established next to it. In 1831, when the estate was run by Ignatius Ablamovicius, the rebel countess Emilia Plieterita stayed at the estate. She landed at Vainežeris when trying to reach Warsaw across forests in hope to continue fighting for the uprising from there. Yet, fatigue and poor health prevented her from travelling. Her peers asked the local landowner of Vainežeris to help the sick rebel. Ignatius Ablamovicius took her into his care, but after some time, she died at Vainežeris. In the park, in the meadow, there is a monument erected to Plieterita. In the aftermath of the Second World War, fire ravaged the buildings. The bulldozers moved soil and destroyed the gardens. What remained are the ancient trees, surrounding the paths and alleys in the park, and separating one space from another. The park has an area of almost 18 hectares. It is one of the most visited sites in the district of Las Dijai, and is a natural heritage site of dendrologic value. There is a 6-meter rampart not far from the park. It encircles a trapezoid plot. These are remains of defensive structures from Vainežeris past. They were possibly used by the landowners in the 17th to 18th century as they tried to protect their property in the war with Sweden and Russia. This used to be a site of the military camp at the time.